That's good. That's excellent play by both the Chinese players. Good attack from the baseline and then finish off for the net by Ma Jin. Really decisive. Good smash there. Good follow-up.
Very well taken.
I like she's not going down the centre of the court on this one.
8.
Goodness, what a good rally.
Takes patience.
It's a very good rally indeed. Oh, well taken. Goodness me. Oh, and the net cord to finish it off. Oh, there was a shot earlier in that rally
Service over.
from Tang.
9-all.
And she took off the top of the tape. Look at that. That is world class.
If she hadn't done that, the Japanese would have won that rally straight away.
We think that Takahashi sisters, first women's siblings to win
Okay.
titles at the same tournament. It was a lot of fun. We had emails
Picking it
coming
up,
in
yeah.
from the other side of the world. It was,
Ah, that's good.
yeah.
That's really good fun. Like, obviously, it must have taken days and days to find out that Denmark had no one in the semi-finals since 1937.
I'm going to say nothing.
Yeah.
Denmark has a better record here than we do. Goes for those mid-court area shots. Who's going to go for the one down the middle? Those are all the things that have to be worked out, and so there's a complete understanding. Oh, that's lovely.
Service over. 15-11.
No, you see, after that defensive shot, I would have liked to have seen one of the Japanese players go forward.
Yeah, I agree.
And again. drop. Yeah, well worked.
Service over. 12-15.
Marcus
6-5.
Kido play. And in that combination, Finaldi is working so hard and running around Marcus Kido. Kido. And what we see here is that Margin is running in at the net, trying to take control of the net all the time.
Yeah.
And her partner is really doing all the hard work from the baseline.
She's a former world #1 in women's doubles, Margin.
Service over.
Became world
6-4.
#1 in December 2009, playing with Wang Xiaoli. And that too was a very similar. Nice clever smash. Aiming towards the right shoulder of Matsutomo.
Service over. 16-12.
You can't win on your own,
No.
or very few can. Park Jubon can do it.
Yeah, Park Jubon playing with anyone, they're world class.
Yes.
There he is.
Yes.
Remarkable scenario, Morton, of for a second consecutive year having qualifiers in the women's doubles reaching the final.
Yeah.
It's misleading, isn't
It
it?
is grossly.
Because of course last year Zhao Yunlei and Chen Shu, who were former world #1s, hadn't played together for about 2 years, and therefore their world ranking wasn't high enough, and they had to play the qualifying. They went all the way through to the final, and we're looking at this Chinese combination, and Ma Jin is a former world #1 in women's doubles and a former world champion in mixed doubles.
Yeah.
But it emphasises, I think, the possibilities that China have got. They can swap these pairings round. They put in, this is only their third tournament together. They're going to be in the All England final.
Yes. Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. And the thing is that it's been playing on my mind and on the tip of my tongue for a little while, because you mentioned, I think yesterday or the day before, that the Chinese pair is not breaking up, but is split up for at least another tournament
Yes.
in the future.
Next Super Series event in
So-
India.
So it'll be interesting to see what they're coming up with then.
Well, I can tell you that Ma Jin is
3-2.
teaming up with Wang Xiaoli, with whom she did become world #1 back in 2009. There she is.
It's a good thing, because not to be misunderstood, but I think that the Japanese pair is not really coming with anything. I don't know if you know what I mean.
I definitely know what you mean.
It's you know, they play, yes, they're good at it, yes, but for this sort of level, they must be able to differentiate themselves in some sort and in some way, and they are not. They are not coming with anything, and being able to get possibly into the All England final. Not doing that
Yeah.
would not be fair to everyone else.
And the other thing that, you know,
9-3.
I think going back maybe 20 years or so, that women's doubles became a very negative game,
Yes,
and it was just all about defence.
yes.
I thought pair, and suddenly with this Japanese pair, they're so good in defence that in a way it becomes the old style, as it
going
were.
back in time.
Yeah,
And this is not the only pair from Japan playing like this. They
No,
have
that's
one,
right.
one or two more
Yeah.
playing the same. So in a way, I think, you know, it's not to be misunderstood, but I think in fairness, in terms of play, the Japanese, they have to go home, go back to the drawing board and find ways of differentiating
Level
themselves.
3
Yeah.
interval.
yeah, because we're already at the mid-game interval. 8-point difference between the two pairs.
Worst critics.
But you see, to me, that's actually how the game has changed, because in our day, and we are sounding like old fogies again now, Morton, but we didn't have the sort of financial backing to have coaches with us on all trips. Sometimes we'd help each other when on the coaching bench, as it were, and we had to analyse and watch the game and work out for ourselves, what did I need to improve on, what did you need to improve on, and we figured it all out. Now, to me, I'm watching this women's doubles, and it's drive defence from Takahashi.
Service over.
Counter-attacking on that one.
7-14.
I think Margin is covering the site and is very...
In the build-up, given their style of play, which is a very physical, grueling style of play. Just entering my mind about the sensibility of playing the week before the greatest badminton tournament as far as the Super Series are concerned, the tradition of the All England. It's considered the one everyone wants to win.
Service over. 17-10.
You know, I'm sure somehow they have played like this since they were 10 years old, and they're used to it, and obviously they should be able to.
Physically cope.
Yes, you know, after all, I know they're long and hard matches, but still, I'm sure they're fit enough for that.
Just wide.
Sometimes what can be a more worrying thing is that when you
18,
play on
10.
floors that might be a little bit too hard and all that, so it's not maybe so much playing the matches themselves. But
Strong squad have the Chinese team, especially as far as the women's doubles is concerned. And in a way, is it a fair comment to say that Peterson and Ruta Yul are the only real European challengers to the
Yeah.
Chinese dominance?
yes, at the moment.
Yeah.
At the moment. So the Danish pair has done, I should say, it's a massive Chinese war
Yeah.
in terms of pairs from China in the ladies doubles. They have so many to choose from. But there are restrictions on how many they can actually field
Yeah.
in the World Championships. So obviously that's a little bit of an advantage for the Danish combination. And that's a good pressure by Dan.
Service over. 5-4.
Really following up very well here. And I think a little bit of the secret behind the Danish pair's improvement over the last year or two is the fact that I think Christina's defence is getting a lot better.
Yeah. There are still occasions where world champion, the left-hander in mixed doubles back in 2009 with Thomas Label in Hyderabad. Yeah.
What a miss.
It's over 6-5. Margin.
Now, what's the umpire having to say to Margin? He's called her over as we watch that one go well long. That was a bad miss. In Paris in 2010.
Oh, that's good. That's really well played by Camilla. That defensive shot, cross court there, and the follow-up obviously by Christina. Mixed doubles, expert.
Yeah, back level. Yeah, the channel attack, hit down in between your two opponents, narrows the angle of reply, and on that occasion confuses them who's going for it. And that's where a new partnership can be exploited. They don't have that absolute understanding. She's getting quicker, isn't she? 2:25.
With how it's going and the variation they play with. But they say that, you know, we always talk about this channel attack down the middle. But the Chinese player is quite good covering that one. So Kenneth actually wants to see just now and again a few cross-court smashes to exploit that the one is obviously going towards the centre of the court, opening up on that cross-court one.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Good flick serve. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, and that I can see is when Coach Kenneth Jonassen wanted the cross court.
Exactly. That's when he wanted it.
Yeah, look how that. Look at the positioning.
She's standing right in the middle. There's so much space. Just as a surprise now and again, to keep them not covering that centre as much as what they do. But looking at the Chinese combination, I think, you know, I know Margin is a fantastic player, and she's been around for a few years now and won lots of titles. She's very good at the net, what she's doing there. But somehow I have this feeling she's getting a lot of opportunities. I'm just saying, normally she would block that
14, 15.
That was what I was trying to say. She normally would block that one.
Yeah.
But this time she's going for the kill, and that's what I want to see. Because it's too easy in ladies doubles just to run them up and play them back.
Yeah. Well, you talk about won many titles. 28 to be precise. 12 women's doubles.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
But she has this tendency of just blocking at the net. And I would like to see her adding some more pressure on, as what she did just before.
Now the disappointment from
16,
Tang Yuan Ting.
14. Yes. Margin.
Dane's having a quick tell down. It's interesting, just picking up on something we were talking about a little bit earlier, because Olympic champion and current world champion Yu Yang, and Ma Jin is going to reform her partnership with Wang Xiaoli, with whom she was world #1 at one stage.
But it just brings back what we talked about. They're swapping and changing
Yep.
to try to find the right combinations. They're obviously looking forward for the 2016 Olympics.
Well, oh, that's brilliantly taken. Goodness me, went forward at exactly the right moment.
17-14.
She'd started to move before her opponent had hit it.
Way earlier, yeah.
He's still going to be around for Rio 2016.
I'm sure they're testing it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, good defence. Clever. What a rally. Oh, fantastic!
Yeah, she did it again, just like the previous one.
Yeah, well, I often think it's
14.
about taking the half chances in doubles. And that was another half chance that was brilliantly taken by Camilla Rothe-Yul. Good serve.
She's an excellent server.
Oh, brilliant, my goodness me.
Service over.
There was a couple of interceptions at the front of the court there from Pedersen that were absolutely superb.
And she's a little bit
There.
angry. She didn't finish it.
Yeah. That was extraordinary. Great play. And there the hand signal from Margin to her partner.
But they always try new things. See if that can enhance the performance.
Yeah, they're trying to pressurise her. Look, everything on Pedersen.
But it makes sense, I must say. She's got to stand her grounds now. So they stop doing it.
It's well put away
6-3.
from Tang Yung Ting.
That's good.
Yeah, very good.
Service
That's
over.
why she's been world mixed doubles champion. Olympic silver medalist as well. Margin. But that's one of the right occasions to play the little block.
It is. There's always choices to be made, but as I say, often she's having these half chances and she's not really even trying.
Total mishit.
8-5.
Well, the Danes need to be very careful here because there's too much of a gap opened up.
And somehow I think they're very unsettled.
Oh, I thought Margin may have moved before the serve was
She
struck.
was quick. She was quick on that one.
It's a good rally.
Again, Camilla is throwing herself forward.
Oh, what a miss.
Service over.
Too big a swing of the
11-7.
racket
Hittable.
from Christina Pedersen. Mistimed it and made the error. And it means... Oh, she did move before the serve was struck.
Yeah.
Now the umpire is responsible for making that call.
He's got to call it.
Yeah. Another one where I'm going to move to.
Possibly right.
That's a nice shot from Tang. Goodness, that is full commitment at the net from Camilla Ruti, just launching herself towards the net. That is extraordinary. Well taken. Well, she's a tall athlete, 183, that's 6 foot.
Yeah, I think she's played really well in this match.
Oh, that's nice. Clash of brackets. Yeah, well worked by the Danes.
Here comes the big smash.
Yeah, the channel attack first of all, and then the smash
Service
straight
over.
down the line.
4-3.
The one down the middle looks to come forward.
It's Camilla's. She's the one standing on the cross and have to be a little bit forward, getting the drop shot. But somehow I feel that you know, Christina, she's really trying to use her mental strength positively and really encouraging Camilla to play harder. And I think
7-5.
somehow Camilla is subdued.
Yeah.
Really doesn't know what to do. When she was playing really well in the first set, she was launching herself into that
Yeah.
net and really attacking, and you can see she was
Almost.
Service over.
Frustration
9-6.
bubbling over. I can understand why. No, they're just not decisive with anything down the middle anymore.
no, they definitely a little bit. Yeah, it's a struggle. I must admit, I think it's going to be very tough. The pressure, the pace will be very high, and the English pair really have to stay in and don't make silly mistakes, because the pressure will be mounting up.
Yeah, it's well worked.
Yeah.
English coaching bench. Peter Jeffrey and Jakob
Service
Hoyt.
over. 2-0.
Well, I think particularly well played by Gabby. She
Oh, he's just missed it.
yeah.
That's a pity.
Good play.
5-2.
You see, it's
good call.
Yeah, it's a good call. It's not.
That's a clever smash. Very very positive rally in general from the English pair.
3-6.
Now just put Gabby at the back and hit, and she will play the winners.
That's good.
That's
That is unbelievable. He looked to be in dire straits at the back of the court. Jiang Nan,
7.
he was
Three.
caught big time.
how on earth did he play that?
But yet again, if you look at the match, if you look at the rallies, how it's been going so far, we have brilliant badminton.
Yeah.
They're just 10-3 down. That's what I mean. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. That's good.
Service over.
Well, there's no doubt you're right about the fact it is brilliant badminton. The quality of that rally, some of the shots, some of the placement, the tactical awareness, absolutely superb.
Yeah, both pairs really tried to pin the.
Up on was when you get the half-court shot, you've got to be more decisive, and that's when you can go across the body of Zhao Yun.
Service over.
You see, in my humble opinion, I'd
5,
like to see
12.
Gabby more at the net like that, take it, really challenging her opponent.
You have to get the initiative and still work with a lot of patience. Trouble.
Service over.
Zhao Yunlei is pretty
13,
special as a player, isn't she? I know we've said that Gabby should be going forward a little bit more and challenging her. It's easier said than done. You've got to be pretty special to be the first player ever to win 2 gold medals at the same Olympics.
Yeah.
7 other players have won 2 gold medals at Olympic Games, but never in the same Olympic Games.
That's good.
Yeah, there she is again.
Yeah, but it's Chris's shot, that attacking shot, is really too loose. And it gives just a golden opportunity for counter-attacking.
No, they all volunteer their time and they've done a wonderful job. Oh, there she is again.
Oops.
17-8.
Well, I know we've had our debates and discussions, Morton, about the best ever front court player in world badminton. 19 minutes for a game that appears so one-sided just shows what great rallies we've had so far.
Yeah.
1 love.
You see, it's all very interesting to
Because
me.
if you go all out from first, second shot, they're just too strong. You don't get
Yeah,
through. You
okay.
have to work through first. That's a good play.
Yeah, and that was a missed opportunity. I was just about to say that's exactly what I'd like to see more of them getting in.
But it's very unusual. Try to notice that's good play. Oh, watch out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving in.
4 love.
the way. That's what was really lacking in the opening game, that willingness to say, right, I'm just going for it. I'm taking her on. My goodness, didn't she take that well?
She did. It was the best. The best. Good work, Raleigh.
Unbelievable again.
That's a good rally again.
Oh, the crowd here in Birmingham absolutely loving it. Crikey, didn't they have to work hard for that point?
6,
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, really, really good. Somehow, I feel that the Chinese played lately in the last 3.
You see, I think that since Gabby has really challenged at the net, I think that Zhao Yunlei has just lost part of her confidence. She was oozing confidence in the opening
No
game,
mistakes.
and now she's just got a question mark in her mind.
Yeah, I agree. So I think they've done well.
Oh, speed of movement from Chris Adcock wasn't in question there. He was moving very well. But Zhao Yunlei just
Good
read it
interception. Yeah.
so far. Not only the 2 mixed doubles, obviously, but 4 women's doubles as well. Won the women's doubles in 2012. She's a very, very complete player. What a good rally. Oh my goodness. Well, it's almost as if pairs against the Olympic champions have to win the rally 2 or 3 times before they actually win it.
Yeah, comes back.
Incredible badminton.
10.
Well taken by the youngster.
Six, 7.
Well,
For a few years, whether she can really last if it's getting long, seriously long matches.
yeah.
And obviously that's the tactics from Margin and her partner, is to prolong this match as much as possible. But somehow I feel that it will be very difficult for them.
Yeah. Oh, retrieved.
And watch out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my goodness me!
That's good, but Margin, that's really good. Getting that one back, excellent. Never give up.
Well, that is just extraordinary. And that's the sort of rally that can change the momentum of a match.
It's very good play by Margin. First
Look
this
at
one,
that.
but also the winner she's playing. Not this one, obviously, but later on, the winner, the cross court, that one there, that's good.
Nice skill. Yeah. Great smash. from Wang Xiaoli.
15-10.
I'm really quite excited about the prospect of changing partnerships and so on, Morten, because both you and I know that sometimes when you've played together for a while, just a couple of tournaments with some... Missed it.
Service over. 11-15.
Oh, that's good angle.
Yeah.
Surprise angle.
Service over. 16-11.
I think your theory is holding up.
Yeah, and I think they might have a point. In fact, I'm sure they have a point. Well, it's a nerve-wracking occasion for the officials as well as the players. Big honour to umpire an All-England final. Good rally.
Oh, he's heating up.
Yeah.
Service over. 17-14.
There are a number of occasions, Morten, I can see with this new
Caught
pair.
in the corner that she must have played it straight. Obviously easy for us to say here, but they really got caught in it.
Service over. 16-18.
And she's only 24.
I was just going to say.
What's she going to be like when she's our age?
Walking sticks. No, let's not hold that.
No, not at all. Oh, that's nicely done from Ma Jin. Now, what I thought was very, very interesting, Morten, in that
Service over.
2-minute time.
She seems to have a very strong personality, and I like that. You know, she's only 19. She can be a very good player for China in the years to come.
Yeah.
No, we just have to, you know, look at it and look back in Denmark and in England and places like that and say, if we had a 19-year-old playing the women's doubles finals, now we would be very, very proud, wouldn't we?
Yeah, absolutely. Oops. Oh, this time the confusion with the world champions. Both leaving it for the other.
2 love.
Now, whose was it?
Yu Yang.
Because
Forehand.
Forehand side. Oh, look at that. Isn't that a delight?
Yeah,
why
that's what she does best.
Service over.
and why
4-1.
she's such a world-class mixed doubles player. I know what you're going to say, though, Morten. It's
Oh, that's good. That's good.
well played, the youngster.
Just like yesterday when we talked about the semi-final, I thought she was she could be the deciding factor because she really works well. Pressure's on. miss the easy one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just so often that happens.
Is that inexperience, or is that just what so often happens?
That's
7.
what so often happens. She's a lot of the shots is total reaction shots, and she's doing so well. This one, she's got time to think and want to place it, and suddenly she makes a mistake. About how much she's got to defend, and then the surprise smash.
Service over. 8-7.
You know, they've been here before. They've done it on numerous occasions. They are way into the match. They've got the first set under the belt, and in my book, that should definitely loosen up a few things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good play. Good play. See, that's my point.
She should have finished it.
It should have been finished. This rally should have been finished a long time ago. She caught them so well in that deep corner, margin, without finishing it at the net. This one there is beauty.
30.
Look at that. But that one there. Something in the action of the shot. So then it's good. She's got a good workhorse at the back.
Service over. 16 all.
That's a great shot, isn't it? From
It
Leon?
is. Really stepping into it,
Service over.
driving it cross court,
17.
ready to follow
all.
out as well. That one there, and then move in. I don't have to say anything.
What a rally!
Service over. 18-19. Ma.
Well, they were desperately trying to keep the shuttle away from Ma Jin, but her sheer presence
Service
at the
over.
net forced the error.
20. Game point.
That's a good chance.
18.
Cross.
Yeah.
A short. Play cross court short. That's better. Thank you. Much better.
Yeah, you've
Service
been
over.
telling me for some considerable time, haven't you, Morton, that, you know, I'm a big fan of Ma Jin and her capabilities at the front of the court, and you keep telling me, yes, she...
Ren Ting, during the tournament here, had an opportunity to see her. And I think she has improved match by
Service
match.
over.
Yeah.
I think really she has raised her game,
3.
and they raised to the occasion, and I think she's a fine example of that.
Yeah.
She's really working hard, she's hitting hard, she's defending well. She's in there.
Yeah. I'm not sure that I agree that's what all youngsters are able to do. I think that's what really separates and shows us that she will be one day a great champion, maybe even today, because some players, some youngsters, I think feel a little intimidated by the pressure. She's playing with a former world champion. Tang has grasped this opportunity, and I fully concur. She has improved with every match. We watched them against the number 2 seeds, the Danes, Christina Pedersen and Camilla Ruta-Jul, and even since then, I agree, she's improved, and I think that's why she's champion material.
Rise to the occasion,
Definitely.
really.
But not all have that capability, and the fact that she has done it says to me that not only could she be a champion today, she's going to be a great champion in the future. That's nicely done from Wang Xiaoli.
Good pressure.
6-3. Serve is over. 4-6.
Well, to me, at the moment, the youngster is the outstanding player on court.
That's what I was trying to say before. That's good by Yu Yang. Really good player.
Is it just me, or do you sense a little
8-4.
more intensity from the defending champions?
I think it's just you. For Yu Yang. And as you said before, she's not hitting 100% of that baseline, and there was a deliberate decision she made to clear cross court for Yu Yang. So if you say it's heating up, she should have really been. Oh, look at that!
That's just amazing. Well, I didn't think that shot was
Serve is
possible.
over.
That's power. That is
Yeah.
really good power.
8.
I was just contemplating of trying to maybe use a challenge.
Yeah.
That's good attacking play.
Serve is over. 6-9.
That's nice. That's just delightful from Wang Xiaoli.
Serve is over. 13-10.
The history of badminton to win 3 consecutive women's doubles world titles. Oh my goodness. Talk about crouch defence. This is a big point. Yeah. Magnificent. Incredible reactions.
15-11.
Good margin.
That's good.
Yeah. It's interesting who they're pressurising, though. The three-time world champion, Yu Yang.
12-15.
It's out.
It's a good smash. Right in between the two players. Good power, good angle.
Service
And nigh on
over.
perfect placement.
16-all.
She took
Oh, that's good.
What a rally once again. Well, that was the right
18,
moment to play the
16.
soft block. In she goes, having blocked on the defence.
Mark. Place.
3 points away from the title. Oh, well taken.
That was crisp.
Service over. 17-18. Count.
To 30-29. Oh my goodness, no, you can't do that. That is just extraordinary. How did she get that back?
I'm now upset not getting the next one.
19-18.
Absolutely unbelievable.
She feels too slow. That's
Well-
really well played.
Incredible. 3 straight points and back into the lead. It's gone long.
Service over.
Good flick serve. Oh, that's where she should have killed it.
Thank you.
Oh. Incredible badminton.
Service over. 20. Match
The
point.
decisive move
19.
forward in court from Yu Yang.
19.
And the defending champions, the world champions, have earned themselves a match point opportunity. It's gone long. It is 20-all, and we will indeed require extra points
Service over.
until there's a 2-point
20
difference
all.
between the two pairs. Unless, of course, it gets done. flick serve again.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's good storming in by Marjin.
Oh, well taken from Wang Xiaoli.
Serve is over.
That was a very
21,
confident kill.
20.
Try to look at it again. Anyone at home, this is a good kill. Not that one. This one here, down the line. Everyone will go cross court on it. She managed to go down the line, which is excellent.
Second. Well, the fans here in Birmingham are loving it. And so
Service
they
over.
should. This is women's doubles of the
21.
very, very highest quality. Another flick serve. Well, will it be third time lucky for the
Serve is
two-time
over.
champions?
22,
Two
21.
titles already, surely.
So will Marjin go for her favourite return from that service box, cross court, backhand shot. Oh, look at this.
They've done it! A third All England title achieved on their third